Hi guys, in this video I'm gonna be showing you how to do this soft blue smoky eye makeup look using the Essence Disney Belle Eyeshadow Palette. I want to show you the face products that can go very well with this blue eye look, and I'm also gonna give you 5 tips for easy eyeliner application. A lot of you wanted to see a blue smoky eye look with this palette, and I'm hoping that you will like it. I'm gonna prime my eyes with the Matte Camouflage Concealer by Essence. My skin is very thin on the eyelids and the veins are noticeable, as you can see, so I prefer using a concealer instead of a primer to cover the discolorations. This is in the shade 30 Light Honey. I'm blending the product very lightly with my fingertip. I'm trying to cover the inner corner, and I'm also tapping the product to blend any crease lines. And after that, I'm setting the concealer with some powder. This is the loose setting powder by Laura Mercier, and I'm using a small flat brush by Morphe. I'm taking this light matte shade, and with this one I'm gonna highlight the brow bone. I'm pressing the product on the arch of my brows, and I'm also blending back and forth with patting motions. I'm using the eyeshadow brush by Essence, and you can also use this shade to set your concealer if it matches with your skin tone. Next, I'm picking up this brown reddish shade, and I'm gonna use it as my transition color. I'm diffusing this in the outer part of my crease, and then I'm going back and forth to bring the color in the inner crease. With circular motions, I'm blending in the crease with my brush. This is a dollar brush. I did a video a few days ago using only dollar brushes if you want to check it out. I'm also buffing the edges upwards to give an elongated effect to the eyes. Here I'm stretching a little bit. I was having a headache, and of course I'm drinking some coffee too. Let me know in the comments, do you prefer coffee or tea? Moving on to this blue shimmery shade, and I'm pressing on the outer eyelid. I'm using a light layer of this eyeshadow to prevent any fallouts, and then with the same brush I'm blending the edges of the shade on the eyelid and in the outer crease. This is the eyeshadow brush by Bella Pierre. I'm also taking some with my fingertip to build up the intensity of the blue color, and I'm dabbing this on the outer portion of the eyelid. I'm taking my time with this step because I don't want the eyeshadow to fall on my under eye area. With the same brush, I'm diffusing the edges one more time. This is important so you can create a smooth and blended eye look. For the outer crease, you can use a small fluffy brush too. I'm using the double-ended brush by Essence. Let's continue with this light grey shade. This one has a light satin finish, and I'm gonna pop this in the outer crease too. I'm trying to keep this as close to the eyelid as possible. I don't want to bring it closer to the brow bone, and I'm using 2 layers of this shade with the brush 121 by Luxie. To give warmth to the crease, I'm going back to this shade, and I'm starting to diffuse it with the smaller brush at first. After that, I'm changing the brush and I'm blending some more product in the crease. I'm using the 2-to-1 brush by Zoeva to cover more area and have a more diffused finish of this warm brown shade. I'm dipping again in this shade with a flat brush, and this time I'm cleaning the edges of the eyeshadows. You can do that with a Q-tip as well, or with an eyeshadow that can match with your skin tone. And I'm doing that to uplift my eyes and to give like a small lifting with just makeup. I don't want any harsh edges, so with the tip of the brush and without any additional product, I'm going over the edges. Let's continue with this sky blue eyeshadow. It has a matte finish, and I'm buffing this into the outer part of the lower lash line. I'm smudging this very close to my lashes, and I'm also bringing some color in the outer crease with a smudging brush by Urban Decay. Without adding any more product, I'm blending the edges. Here we have a light blue eyeshadow with a matte finish, and I'm pressing this in the inner portion of the lower lash line. This shade looks super pretty next to the previous one. It looks like a gradient of blue colors. Following that, I'm taking a lighter blue shade, and with this I'm gonna soften out the edges. This one also has a matte finish, and try to not apply a lot of pressure. I'm moving my brush very lightly to blend all the colors together. After that, I'm picking up this light pink shimmery shade and I'm patting this in the inner eyelid. I'm blending any edges of the shade and then I'm adding some more to make it shinier. Also, I'm trying to blend very lightly with the blue shade. For this eyeshadow, I'm starting with the inner corner and I'm going towards the blue shade because I don't want to lose the intensity of the blue color. For the waterline, I'm using this faux black eye pencil in Obsidian by NYX Cosmetics. It is a deep blue creamy color and goes so well with the other shades in the lower lash line. And now it's time for my 5 tips for easy eyeliner application. So the first one is apply your eyeliner in steps and on one eye at a time, as I'm doing in this video. And this way you're gonna create symmetrical lines. So start with the inner part on the first eye, stop and do the same on the other eye. The second is to create smaller lines with your product. You are going to have more control and prevent any mistakes. Tip 3. Keep your line thin and close to the lashes. You can make the line thicker in layers. One more tip, if you make any mistakes, don't try to remove them with your fingertip. Let it dry completely and then take a small angle brush to remove the excess product. And I'm using the liquid liner by Catrice in Dating Joe Black. For stability, place your little finger on your cheekbone. For lashes, I'm gonna use the Peel Off Lash Glue by Essence and the Lenilash Lashes 117. I'm applying the lash glue on the band of the lashes and then I'm waiting for 30 seconds for the glue to get tacky. With my tweezers, I'm placing the fake lashes very close to my natural ones, and then with my fingertip, I'm pushing them lightly upwards so they can open up my eyes. False lashes and eyeliner make this eye look amazing for a special occasion like a prom or a wedding. You can just use mascara, of course, if you want to make it more wearable. With a piece of paper, I'm trying to dry the lash glue. Next, I'm taking this Lash Golds mascara by Essence to coat my natural lashes. This mascara has a thin applicator and it makes it very easy to get to the roots of the lashes. It also has a deep black color that can blend very well with the fake lashes. It dries a little bit faster than other mascaras, so be quick with your application. After that, let's continue with some face products that can go very well with this eye look. I'm taking this Mega Glow Contouring Palette by Wet n Wild, and with a blush brush by Essence, I'm diffusing this on the cheekbones. I'm also buffing that out on the forehead, and I'm trying to blend the product in the hairline. Don't forget the jawline to define the bone structure of your face. With a smaller brush by BH Cosmetics, I'm contouring the sides of the nose and the tip by creating a circle around it. And this is the brush number 6. You can use any small fluffy brush for this step. With the same brush, I'm picking up this blush by NYX, and with this I'm giving some color to the cheeks. This is a high definition blush in the shade Hamptons, and it has a light corally shade that can go very well with the crease colors on the eyes. I'm diffusing some on the bridge of the nose to give a nice healthy color. To highlight my face, I'm taking this Baked Highlighter by Essence in the shade Chasing the Sun. It has 3 colors and I'm taking the lighter one to diffuse it on the highest points of the cheekbones and on the tip of the nose. I'm using my favorite highlighter brush, the E40 by Sigma. It has the perfect shape for highlighting the face. For the lips, I want to show you a very nice combination to go with this blue eye makeup look. I'm gonna line the lips with the Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner by Maybelline in the shade Dusty Rose. With this one, I'm defining the shape of my lips and I'm also filling them in. The lip pencil is going to be the base for the next two products that I'm gonna show you in a while. Next, I'm using on top of it the Lipstick Lip Sculpture by Tarte Cosmetics. This one has a lipstick on one side and on the other a lip gloss. I'm starting with the lipstick in the shade Cartwheel. This one has a nice light peach color. You can watch next this video here. If you like this one, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!